America, or should I say, hello, New York. Welcome to Politically Animated. In today's top story, President-elect Donald Trump, fresh from his Mar-a-Lago spa day, has thrown a political lifeline to none other than New York City Mayor Eric Adams. Let's dive into this political comedy. That's right, folks. As you know, Adams is accused of taking luxury flight upgrades as bribes from Turkish officials. But in Trump's book, that's just good old-fashioned networking. Imagine Adams sipping champagne at 30,000 feet, thinking, this is governance, right?
Would you consider pardoning Eric Adams?
Yeah, I would. Yeah. I think that he was treated pretty unfairly. Now, I haven't seen the gravity of it all, but it seems, like being upgraded in an airplane many years ago. I know probably everybody here has been upgraded. They see you're all stars, and they say, I want to upgrade that person from NBC. I'm going to upgrade him. And that would mean you'll spend the rest of your life in prison. I don't know. Somehow,
I hope not.
I'd have to see it because I don't know the facts. I think he was treated. It's very interesting when he essentially went against what was happening with the migrants coming in. And, he made some pretty strong statements like, this is not sustainable. I said, you know what, he'll be indicted soon. And I said it not as a prediction, a little bit lightheartedly, but I said it. I said, he's going to be indicted. And a few months later, he got indicted. So, yeah, I would certainly look at it.
Supporters of Adams are now jumping for joy, not because they believe in his innocence, but because they see a Trump pardon as the political get-out-of-jail-free card. And who knows, maybe Trump will appoint someone to the Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office who thinks, what's a little bribery between friends? And let's not forget Adams' re-election campaign is in dire straits. No matching funds for you, Mr. Mayor. But hey, if you can't fund your campaign, just get pardoned and start fresh, right?
President-elect Donald Trump officially saying today that he would consider a pardon for New York City Mayor Eric Adams.
It comes as the mayor's chief advisor resigns and could face charges. Fox 5's Morgan McKay is live at City Hall with the latest on the fallout from the mayor's inner circle. Morgan.
Steve, Natasha, Mayor Eric Adams hit with two political blows today. His top advisor, Ingrid Lewis-Martin, has now resigned as she awaits charges that could be coming down any day. And the city's campaign finance board hitting another major blow to Adams' re-election campaign. But President-elect Donald Trump offering a lifeline.
During my tenure, I have never taken any gifts, money, anything.
Mayor Eric Adams' longest-serving advisor, Ingrid Lewis-Martin, and her lawyer, Arthur Idella, getting the first word in ahead of charges that are expected to come down this week from the Manhattan District Attorney's Office.
And I have never done anything illegal in my capacity in government.
District attorneys seized Lewis-Martin's cell phones back in September at JFK Airport when she was returning from vacation. Shortly after, Lewis-Martin announced she would be retiring mid-January, but abruptly quit this past Sunday after it became clear she would be facing charges soon. Reportedly, prosecutors are looking into possible bribery and money laundering related to the city's leasing of commercial properties. But Idella says that he believes the case is centered around what he considers misconstrued messages.
We're privy to some text messages and to some emails that are easily explained away about what they mean.
Idella says Manhattan prosecutors refused his request to allow Lewis-Martin to speak with them ahead of a grand jury and blamed the politicization of the Justice Department.
Politics has really infiltrated the justice system. There are not too many things that President Joe Biden and President-elect Donald Trump agree upon, but that is one of them.
Mayor Eric Adams has also been critical of the Justice Department after he was indicted on separate federal bribery charges. But President-elect Donald Trump tossing Adams a possible lifeline.
Would you consider pardoning Eric Adams?
Yeah, I would. Now, I haven't seen the gravity of it all.
Adams wouldn't say what he would do if he's convicted and then offered a presidential pardon. He also wouldn't say if he hopes to be invited to Trump's inauguration, but argued that if anyone understands how the Justice Department has been weaponized, it's both President Joe Biden and Trump.
I believe he owed it to Americans to make sure that's not the case. And I'm hoping that he does an analysis of that based on his experience.
Now, the city's campaign finance board also announcing today that for now, they are going to be denying Adams public matching funds, preventing him from collecting about $4.3 million. They said this is because he was indicted on charges related to soliciting illegal campaign donations. Now, Adams brushing those comments aside today, saying that he believes his attorneys are going to be able to work with the board and be able to fix this, but he says he doesn't think this is going to affect his reelection. Reporting live, I'm Morgan Mackay. Stephen, Natasha, back to you.
So, Morgan, how likely is it that Trump would actually pardon Adams?
So this would obviously be worst case scenario. Adams would have to lose his trial, and then he would also have to then wait to be pardoned by Trump. It's unclear exactly if Trump would go through with this after looking at all of the charges today. He focused really on the charges related to the bribery, Adams allegedly getting free airline upgrades. But this is all going to really depend, of course, on how fast he'd be able to move if he was convicted. And Adams, again, is up against a primary that's in June, and his trial is not until the spring. So there wouldn't be much time there that he would have. So if there were to be a pardon, again, it would be a really worst case scenario.
Very well. All right. Thanks, Morgan.
In conclusion, this political saga could be the plot of the next blockbuster comedy. Will Trump pardon Adams? Will Adams fly into the sunset on a luxury upgrade? Only time will tell. Stay tuned, and remember, in politics, it's not about what you know, but who knows you can get a pardon of. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment below. Until next time, keep your seatbelts on because this ride is just getting started.